ओ मेमा फिरदी गुलाबी शेर दा रंग है फिरंगी रखी तू सांभ के सानू ते लगदा 100 साल तो चंगी जगह कोई नहीं है बदिया तू घंटी बिग बैन दी पूरा लंदन ठुमकदा ओ जदों नचे भैन
Nay, you guys. We are live. We are very late, but that's okay. We are still here. We are locked in. We're in a whole new studio, as you can see. We are live. We're going to let some people build up the link. Let the link build up. So you guys share that link. But we in our new studio. And we got my guy, I am Veronica, Mike Heels. And we got my guy.
Sorry.
He's still.
We're just still trying to set up here. Unfortunately, with everything that's going on, I just came from work and I'm still in my work clothing. So that's how we're doing it. You always come hard for work, right?
He still looks sparkly though.
I'm trying. I don't look sparkly as you. I don't look sparkly as you yet.
You guys share that link. We are locked in. It is the Good NRG Tuesday. And we still got a good topic for you. We got some good music. We got some good vibes. We got some good energy. I want you guys to share that link. We are locked in on Island Zone Radio and also on YouTube with DJ Diamond on NYC. You guys can check him out. He will also be locked in on every single Tuesday from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Tonight, we're locked in from 7 p.m. But that's okay. We still got a really good topic for you guys tonight. So I'm going to let you share that link. We're going to build up and send some shout outs to some people.
I mean, unfortunately, I'm still setting up, so I'm definitely going to hand it over to my girl Veronica. As normally, I'll be doing the introductions and stuff like that, but I'm going to hand the mic over to my girl Veronica, and she's going to do the introductions while I still get set up and try to look beautiful as
No, but you just look sparkly. Don't worry. We got a few people locked in so far. I'm going to send this link out. Tag a friend. We're still doing the same thing, so if you tag at least 25 people, the first person to tag 25 people, I still have a few names. I know I gotta send Stanley a t-shirt. We gotta send Usha a t-shirt. We changed up some different branding. I know you guys are used to seeing DJ Kutcha, so DJ Kutcha will still be locked in. Lesson, lower the music so we can hear you. Okay, Diamond, lower the music when you guys talk. That's right, you guys. We are locked in. It is the Good NRG Tuesday. We got a good topic for you. We are going to still use this last hour to talk because we got some good content for you guys. This week's topic is very good. It is reap what you sow. And as we start off 2026, this was a really good topic. A really good cliche that I really wanted to get your input. I want to see how you're feeling. In the meantime, make sure you guys share that link as we still set up. We're in a whole new space out in Belleville, so we're about to take over Long Island, you guys. I am going to send this link to a few people because I did get some messages. Veronica, where are you? Are you on? Are you not on? As my production team still moves around some stuff. We're going to play some good music for you guys in the meantime.
I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that, Veronica.
No problem.
It's a work in progress, but we went from another place to another place. Now we're in our own place, so that's a blessing. So
100%, you guys.
That's a good example of, you reap what you sow, right?
That's right. Consistency. You putting it out there in the universe. Oh.
Turn down the mic. Turn down mic. Turn down VN. Turn them all the way down.
तेरी मैं जागा रातां नूं रोक न पावा अखियां विचों गम दियां बरसातां नूं तारे गिन गिन याद च तेरी मैं जागा रातां नूं रोक न पावा अखियां विचों गम दियां बरसातां नूं ओ इश्क तेरा तड़पावे इश्क तेरा तड़पावे इश्क तेरा तड़पावे न पावा तेरी मिठियां बातां नूं एक पल भी मैं भुल न पावा तेरी मिठियां बातां नूं रोक न पावा अखियां विचों गम दियां बरसातां नूं रोक न पावा अखियां विचों गम दियां बरसातां नूं इश्क तेरा तड़पावे इश्क तेरा तड़पावे इश्क तेरा तड़पावे
जाता है उलझा रहता हूँ यादों में मुझको बड़ा रोना आता है भूल गया मैं खाना पीना जिंदगी को हंस के जीना तेरे चक्कर में मेरा एक बोतल रोज का पीना प्यार में तेरे हम दिन रात चलते हैं रोकना मैं चाहूँ फिर भी आंसू तो निकलते
रोए पे आई बारात पंडित रोए पे आई बारात पंडित बाबा हो जल्दी करो अब रोए पे आई बारात पंडित बाबा हो जल्दी करो अब रोए पे आई बारात रोए पे आई बारात पंडित रोए पे आई बारात पंडित बाबा हो जल्दी करो अब रोए पे आई बारात मारे करे जवा 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 मारे करे
the sound completely.
Nay, 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 you guys. Thank you for locking in on this Tuesday. I know we locked in a little bit late, but week over week, we are continuing to grow. And that's the energy on this week's episode of The Good NRG. As you can see, we got our whole new own studio space that we had to figure out how to set up. But we are here. We are continuing to lock in. So it's not that we didn't show up for you guys. I keep telling you, we're continuing to show up. And even if I don't want to show up, God is like, no, you must show up. So I'm going to go right into it. We got a really great topic for this week, which is reap what you sow. But before I really get into it, I want to send some shout out to our regulars. We got Usha Davy locked in week over week. Usha has been there for us. Usha, we getting it together. We getting it together. So we're in our new studio space. You'll see in a couple weeks. You know, this is going to look completely different. We just got a few sponsors. You're going to see a tax guy come on board. They're locked in. A few business guys, they're locked in. So you're going to see some new stuff. But before we did that, this week, we are in our very own studio space. And there's some congratulations. We got my guy, DJ Kucha, that just launched the Money Talk podcast. We got DJ Diamond that just got on the AM radio. So we're also going to be locked in on the AM. And we are going to continue to be locked in on the Good NRG Tuesdays with Island Zone Radio. So, I mean, we're growing. We're growing. We got Shanti locked in. Fortune, my guy. Fortune actually does music, so we're gonna be fusing some brown music with some black music, and we're gonna about to fill up the wavelength with nothing but good energy. Nothing but good energy. Oh, Usha, thank you. Thank you, man. It's sometimes it's like you gotta be like, all right, road bumps here, road bumps there, road bumps there. And then you got to sit down and just breathe. Breathe. And, a lot of you know the reason why I continue to do this is a calling from God for me. Because I got a lot of things going on in me personal life. But God says, no, I need you to do this. And I'm like, okay, God, I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you. We got Sonia locked in. Hey, everyone. And Mr. Fortune said, that is the truth. So this week's topic is reap what you sow. And, I like to look up what Google says. I told you guys last week to look up who created Google. I wanted to read what Google search actually says what the meaning is. So it says, reap what you sow means that your current actions, whether good or bad, will inevitably determine your future consequences, results, or destiny. Originating as agriculture metaphor for planting seeds and harvesting the same crop. It serves as a proverb regarding personal accountability and the law of harvest. Like you see that serious face, man, that we got background here setting up.
Sorry. We are actually setting up, so I do apologize about that.
Don't apologize.
But we're growing, right?
Yes, we're unapologetically growing, and we are continuing to show up. That's the energy.
And we're definitely making this happen.
Yes.
So that's a great thing. We might be late, but you know what? It's better to be late than not be here at all.
That's right. We were not late. We were actually here since 4:30. Just so we let you know, us here, our girl Casey, DJ Diamond, and myself, we were here in studio since 4:30. And if I tell you the mishaps that might have happened, and some people would have just thrown in the towel and be like, listen, you guys, let's just leave this one next week. But
Nah, we
me,
definitely went out. We went
DJ
out and we got
Diamond.
whatever equipment at the stores that we hustled and we made this happen. So you know what? We're late, but it's better to be late than we're not here at all. So
We couldn't get it. So if I tell you the mishap, we couldn't get in the office to get our equipment. We couldn't get in the touch with the guy that actually owns the office to get into our equipment. We got in touch with another guy. I'm like, listen, and this guy is very top secret about where he lives. I said, listen, man, I'm gonna come pick this K up. We need our equipment.
she said, true story. She said if her turbo never worked on her Mercedes, it'd work tonight.
That's right. I put that bad boy in super plus charge, and I was like, listen, I's coming to get that key to open up this office. We showing up. It is Tuesday. I'm loud and I'm energetic. My energy's high. Listen, God says we must do this. And I am like, okay, God, you got me. Rain, shine, snow, whatever. We are doing this every single week, week after week. I want to read some more stuff off of Google here. So some examples of how to actually use this cliche is consequences for bad behavior. So all you bad people out there doing bad things, negative things. If you're rude to everyone, you will reap what you sow. So, you hear that, Diamond? You be
Yes,
bad
that
to
is true.
people.
I'm trying to send out to all my people because it's something that we are actually linking. So I don't mean to be rude and not trying to pay attention to the phone, but I'm trying to definitely send out the links to all my people also. But we reap what we sow. That is true. Yes, yes. We
No,
do.
recognition to our team. So DJ Diamond and KC was literally like setting up, getting things up. Like the mission that he put up his whole fancy table over here and he fancy turntable and a fancy computer. I mean, he was on it. You guys can also check him out on DJ Diamond NYC. He's also live with a fancy camera. His camera's fancier than. So we are on different platforms, you guys. So we look, but we're building and we're growing and we're continuing to show up for you.
And the reason why also because we also try to reach all our audience because unfortunately I used to do this before I met Veronica, and now as I met Veronica, I dedicated myself on Tuesdays for her, and she's dedicating herself on Sundays for me.
That's right. So DJ Diamond is going to be on the AM.
The AM 540 on from 11 to 12 o'clock. So 11 a.m. to 12 o'clock on 540. We're going to be streaming live on TV on the Fibro. So as you guys are doing all your Sunday shopping on Liberty Avenue and doing all your cooking, you could definitely tune in and definitely listening to the music, listen to us talk. And with also that growing, we're hoping to get from 11 to 12 to 12 to 1, and hopefully from 11 to 12 to 1 to 2 o'clock. So we're definitely hoping for all the support from everybody on both platforms.
That's right. So another great example of using this cliche is results of hard work. The team reaped what they sowed, enjoying the benefits of their dedicating training. So, we are definitely going to reap the benefits of being consistent in showing up. And listen, like I said, today was just every single roadblock, which I don't mind because anybody who follows astrology, this is actually, right? Anyone who's had some stuff happen to them starting like around 2016, that means you've ended a 9-year cycle. And any seed that you plant now after February 15th, you're going to notice that those seeds that you planted is about to sprout. So I know I'm on that wavelength. There were pieces of the puzzles of a lot of projects in the last 9 years that I put here, I put there, I put there, I put here. I put a piece over here, I put a piece over there, I put a little piece over here, and another little piece over there. And I am, Diamond, you looking like they're not seeing you.
I mean, it's all a new progress for us. So as we're trying to start the new 2026.
That's
Look
right.
we started from going from going in from a studio from Kutcha.
Actually, we started from a thought in this brain.
That's it.
Actually, it wasn't even a thought. It was a voice, a mysterious voice that I get with these voices, and I'm like, who says thought? What says thought? What? You want me to do what? Can I not stay home? So it wasn't a thought in my head. It was a voice that says you must do this, and I said,
And that is true. And then what Rip is actually one of Rip is known from another DJ that I actually do, but he was like, this is I can't say out of his league, but the music that Veronica was requesting was actually more of my genre that I was actually doing. So with easy said than done, I actually came on board, and the first I did the show, we really didn't talk, but after getting to know Veronica, I told her, I would like to come back and join with her, and now I am now invested into the show too. I got this new table I got today. So everything is a work in progress. So a lot of new stuff, we are definitely, we're definitely growing, I should say. Definitely growing, and we're making a positive. And, we're cutting, I can't say a lot of other people that, we did join with. I know a lot of people were asking me what happened to those people. Unfortunately, they had other stuff going on in their lives. And, and we don't wish nothing but the best for them.
Actually, they've branched out, which they're still part of the good NRG. They're still part of the team. But that's always been a gift of mine since I was little, and even when I became a seasoned leader, where I used to lead over 18,000 people, is that anyone that have led under me, they've always extended out. When you're a really good servant leader, you spark something in someone. Just like the whole being on the radio, being a talk show host. Spark, you came on that one time, and you only came on because we needed a DJ that night.
Yeah, it's true.
And you were an emergency DJ for us. And look, Diamond, you have your own. So as a leader for me, that has always been a blessing for me, is to watch somebody come on board, and then you spark something in them, and you watch them grow and branch off.
I mean, that is true, but I always say too that if I start something, I gotta finish what I start. So that's why I'm taking the extra mile and going and trying to go out and trying to go onto an AM station. So when I can at least reach the New York followers. So we will definitely, and plus all over the world, not just New York, but we got Albany, we got Schenectady, we got Connecticut, we got New Jersey, for all over the world.
So Island Zone Radio extends all the way out into Trinidad, into Guyana. We have some people from India locked in. We got Fortune that's from Pennsylvania, statewide. Shanti said, blessings, DJ Diamond.
Oh, thank you, Shanti. Thank you.
I'm going to actually shout out a few more. We have David M. saying good night to the boss man, DJ Fest and family. Good night to all the DJ talk show hosts of Island Zone Radio. Thank you so much for locking in, DJ David Singh. We got Vishan locked in. They trying to hold you back, but not today. That's right, my guy. They trying, but they're not succeeding. They're not succeeding because we were here since 4:30.
And And also, we have one more person that we got to definitely introduce. We got to introduce our friend Case. So come on, Case. Come on over here. Come on.
Casey's
Come on,
like.
Casey. Come on.
So Casey
She actually does help us a lot in the back scenes. She has to go do her hair now. She's like Veronica earlier outside. But this is Casey. So she is definitely a big plus with us. So as together, we're all growing together.
That's right.
So, I know she's always in the back seat and you normally don't see her. And some people ask me, who is Case? So now you finally got to see who Case is.
So Casey actually owns her own production company. So if you're looking for a videographer, you're looking for a photographer, she's used to being behind the camera. That pretty face that you just saw, that gorgeous face you just saw, is always behind a camera. So thank you, Diamond, because you're right. Sometimes we don't bring her in front of the camera. And she was under the weather the last few days. But she's part of the production team, and now she's part of the Good NRG, the DJ Diamond NYC, the Diamonds Are Forever, the Good NRG podcast production team. So she's stuck with us. She wasn't feeling well. We was gonna show up at she house and buy she grocery and things.
And definitely you were under the weather too.
I was, but me go in that freezing, me just go in the ocean and say.
She always asks me to go, but I'll go in Guyana or Trinidad. I'm not going in no freezing weather in New York.
Fortune said, shout out Casey. Hopefully I spelled name correctly. Kasy. Kacy. I'm sorry. I have it correct, but I don't know what is wrong. But before we go more deep dive into our own opinion about this week's topic, we just gave you Google's explanation of this week's topic. But before we get more deep dive, I'm going to have my guy play some more music for us. Hopefully by next week, the devil not gonna come, Pabi. Them jumpy, the negativity. My dad said stop saying those things and people can say you're dealing with. I don't care.
All right. Hope everybody's tuning in. I definitely want to give a shout out to my Uncle Lee all the way from Orlando, Florida, who's tuning in. Also my cousin Brainy, who's tuning in. Also my mom and dad, who always tunes in into us. Always. They always tune in. So I definitely want to give them a shout out. Also my wife Priya and my son Irfan, they're also tuned in. So I definitely want to give them a shout out. So, you know, my uncle Bob from Florida, from Fort Lauderdale, he's tuned in. So my family, once they join in, they like tune in. These right now, saying, oh my God, I'm famous!
Last night I felt so nice, had the best time of my life. Woke up this morning and realized maybe she could be my wife, but I don't know what to do. I called her phone and I can't get through. Her Instagram don't have a clue. Sally, baby, where are you? Sally, 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 come, Sally, Sally, wine and go down low. She say her name is Sally, 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 come, Sally, Sally, wine and go down low. You make my yeah. Ooh, girl, yeah. Listen to double M when I'm singing to you, girl. Yo, I am feeling, just feeling, I'm feeling. See what I'm seeing. Oh, baby, yeah. Do you see what I'm seeing? I am feeling, I'm feeling. I know you feel it too. Girl, I know it's true, yeah. Do you want me to try to hold it back? Tell me, baby, do you like it like that when I rock with you? Ooh, girl. Girl, let me take you to Toco Loco when the sun go low. We could go and go in front of everybody. I'm talking about in front of everybody. We are each and pan your life. I know I suck and pan your life. Them wine think we sexy. Them wine think we sexy. We are rip and pan your life. I know I hold and pan your life. Them wine think we sexy. Them wine think we sexy. But I just wine, we are wine, and them think we sexy. Make them think we sexy. But I just wine, we are wine, and them think we sexy. Them one think we sexy. Yeah. Let's hear without sin. Cast the first one. But I'm feeling the music. It's like we're all alone. They cameras all tight. Every time the people jump in. Some of them wanna wine for me. Some of them boogie down for me. Me love the way the ladies will wine for me. Everybody now, like a everybody I like the way you do it I did just say all my ladies will wine on me. Like a see girls say I'm a boom guy you there. All the ladies who run on there. Move your body to the I said I can't do it not one thing. 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 Let them continue their bad work. Can't touch me cause we stay prayed up. Let them practice their evil. Can't touch me cause we stay blessed up. Let them burn their back candle. Can't reach me cause we send prayers up. I am forever humble. Give thanks every day I wake up. And me say when you have a party,
All right.
watch out for them.
Once again,
Watch out for them.
I will be on AM 540. Once again, I'll be on AM 540. So once again, please, my family members, definitely tune in. I know you guys always tune in to me, so definitely thank you for the support. I know my Auntie Andrew's on the line at 11 o'clock, 11 a.m., 11 a.m., 5:40 a.m., at 11 a.m. to 12. So AM 5:40 at 11 o'clock a.m. Every Sunday.
fearful. Don't keep her company. And she always tell me be mindful of what's going on around me. Oh, they will lock me up with the bad.
All right. So once again, my name is Neil. I go as DJ Diamond.
And I'm Veronica Mike Heels. And this is the Good NRG Radio Talk Show. And you guys, we are in our whole new studio space for the very first week. I am so excited. My heart feels so full and overflowing. It was all kinds of stuff happening today. I know we went live late for you guys, but we were here since 4:30. We couldn't get in the office. We had to go get the key. The heat was on too hot. We had to go figure out how to open the door. I had to rush and put on my face. Me didn't put on my earring. I know how I just like wear me gold and thing.
I know. Neil and I came in this beautiful wet sweater. I mean, this beautiful blue sweater on today, right from work, and we didn't even have time to go change up and stuff. But I promise you, next time we're gonna be on time, and we're gonna make it happen. We got our own place. We're gonna come now. We're gonna come set up. We're gonna have beautiful lighting in here, and we're gonna make this our new home.
We have some great sponsors that are going to be sponsoring some upcoming episodes. I can't wait. I'm excited to launch them. We have a tax guy, so I'm just gonna plant and send out the seeds. We got a really great tax guy. We have somebody that's running for senator, so we're going to be running their campaign. I'm super excited for. We actually are going to be supporting. There's some raids in Queens. I know we're not really supposed to be talking about political stuff, but there's some ICE raids that's happening out in Queens. There's a rally happening today. I'm sorry, not today, on Saturday. So you guys check out the marketing for that, because it's good to know what's going on in your neighborhood. Before I continue more and go deep dive more into this week's topic, which is reap what you sow, I'd like to send a shout out to Malahar Prasad, who is locked in. She said, hello, DJ Diamond. Fortune said he loved your switch up.
Oh,
I don't even know what that means.
Switch up means that you're switching up the music.
Oh.
We went from, and I actually learned that the hard way. Because I remember one time, if my cousin is tuning in, we did a Jamaican party on a yacht.
Ooh.
And they said, pull up. And I'm looking at my cousin like, he's looking at me like, oh, pull up. And I'm like, what does that mean? And I'm here going through looking for tracks saying pull up. When I did not know that actually means rewind that track.
Oh, that's so that was like in the adolescent stage of your DJing.
That was several years ago. I grew a lot. When I first started DJing, I started with a 5-disc CD changer.
Oh.
And I had a single CD player on the other side. That's what I started with.
Oh, wow. That's fire.
And then, true story is, my first gig I did was in Manhattan. I worked with a guy named by Mark, and he was the one who actually kind of taught me the DJ game.
So this guy right here definitely is, he consistently has harvest season. Why he consistently has harvest season? You know what harvest season means? So why he consistently has harvest season is, we just met not too long ago, but he puts in the work, right? He has a vision, and he says this all the time. He's like, yo, if I say I'm going to start something, whether somebody's on board or not on board, I'm going to make it happen. And he's definitely, that type of guy. That's the type of energy. That's the type of community that we're about to build here at the Good NRG.
And on top of that, when we make a vision to do something, my family always taught me that, you know what, you got to put your hardest into it. That means you got to put all your sweat and your tears into what you do and what you love doing. And I always tell you, I love to play music. And now you're bringing me on to another whole chapter. And you know what? We're just taking it. We're just growing with it.
Bye. Watch every single, at least Guyanese person gonna know you face.
He's handsome, right? He's handsome, right?
Every single India, Indo, South, it gonna know you face.
Oh man. And what
When
they
you
gonna know
walk down
goal,
the street,
and they're gonna know the goal from you, right?
yeah, I mean,
She always
yes.
has a goal.
That, you know, I just read something the other day that Indians hold the most gold in their household. They own trillions of dollars in gold in just their household.
Is that why you never invited me to your house?
Cause me love gold. I mean, I just love regular gold. I love Indian gold. So Indian gold, for those of you that don't know, that is what me like for harvest. When me work hard, me like to see gold. I said, gold, God, send me gold. Last week's topic was, what was last week? Don't count your chickens before they hatch. And I told you, eyes counted every single gold egg. Gold egg. That's what we're reaping this year, 2026. So if you're out there right now and you're noticing, like, you know, things are just not going right, you got bumps in the road, you have ideas, you know, some negative things are happening in your life, listen, until February 15th, this is the time of shedding. So we're still, last year was the year of the snake. So the snake is still shedding until February 15th. So even week over week over week over week, we've been doing this. You know, something has always been happening. And I'm like, oh gosh, it's a time for you to pause, still plant the seeds. It's your time to pause, reassess the soil, reassess the energy that you're around, reassess your source. So the biggest thing for me, if you're around some type of leadership, if you're in some kind of leadership role, if you're looking to own something, that's a responsibility, because now what you're doing, you're giving people hope that they can feed their families. So a lot of the projects that I'll be launching, that's where my spirit is you know, uni energy. That gives me an opportunity to employ people from shelters, people that are on drugs. That's the kind of energy or the source that God has prepared me for that is coming for 2026. So if you're feeling down and you're feeling all kinds of stuff happening right now, this is the time to shed. Do you notice that? That's happening with you?
Yeah, I mean, you know what? I always would shed. The reason why I say it, because I have a strong family background that teaches me nothing but invest. When they teach me is whatever goal I go for, you know what? No matter, I always tell Veronica this. I would rather fail to try than try not to fail.
Ooh.
So that's why.
Say that again. I rather fail to try than fail to try. Did I say that right? Say it again.
I would rather try to fail than fail to try. So you know what? I know at the end of the day, I am trying to make a positive in my life, trying to do better in my life. I'm trying to grow myself. Growing myself, that means I'm trying to go out there now. You got me introduced that I'm going on the tour. Me and you are going on to AM 540 now on Sundays. Then now we went from doing the Tuesday shows, now we're doing Tuesdays and Sundays.
That's right, sir. And we're going to come in here and practice, so we'll probably just randomly go live as well. Maybe not on Island Zone Radio, but also go to our website, The Good NRG. That's where you'll find a list of all of our links, where we have to actually add your link on there. DJ Diamond NYC. You can listen to a lot of his music. I know that you have.
Yes, we can also listen to a lot of our, well, I should say my music. But we also do a lot on the if you go on YouTube, DJ Diamond NYC. We do a lot of practice runs together. Remember, there's a couple of times we went into the studio and we did a show together by us talking and doing each other doing a show together. So we actually are able to get onto the show, and you can also view the I would say the backgrounds of how we practice and what we do.
That's right. Oh my God, you guys, we got 5 minutes left, and that makes me so sad. We were here since 4:30. I just want to let y'all know. I'm gonna keep reminding you that we showed up here extra early, and we had so much stuff happening. But that was a shedding because we could have stopped and been like, all right, let's just leave this for another day. No, we were like, one person gonna go, one, that.
You would hear Veronica saying, my car run out of gas, traffic there. But you know what? We came.
We're actually like snowed in. Our cars were like snowed in. I had to go pick Casey up because Casey couldn't even get her car out of the snow. But I'm like, girl, I'm coming for you. And she was super sick. I was like, you know, I'll come to the studio. Let me get all the stuff out of the office, and then I'll come back for you. And she's like, no, I still come. I was like, all right, man, let's do this. Listen, this is the time. If you have an idea, you want to execute something, this is the time to just plant the seeds. Plant the seeds, you guys. I promise you. And if you do it with good energy, if you do it with good intentions, this is the year. I keep talking about a purge. This is the year that there's going to be a separation of negative energy and positive energy. Whatever you do now, whatever bad things you've done, stop. All the good people, all them good people out there, you are going to reap the benefits. Don't worry. All them bad people going away. I'm telling you, I get voices in my head. I'm not trained about nobody anymore. I'm connected to a direct source. Right, Diamond?
Yes, that's true. And see, I mean, we're growing. My aunt now, for the first time, is telling me that she actually joined from Canada.
Ooh.
So I got even people from Canada joining. So Auntie Ruth, definitely thank you. Uncle C. Ram, definitely thank you. They're from Ontario, Canada. So definitely thank you for tuning in, and definitely thank you for listening.
Well, we got also Anita locked in from Toronto as well. So we got some Canada people up in here.
Canada people out there.
And we got 2 minutes left, so we're gonna close off with some good music. Thank you guys for locking in. We are here every single Tuesday from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Thank you for working through all of the kinks, the bumps, whatever is being thrown our way. We're still here live. We're going to continue to show. Even if we're in here without no whatever. Heat, anything. Cold, anything. Free. It was. Oh my God! Yes, we went from freezing cold. But we love you guys, and we are continuing to show up, and we're gonna flood the algorithm with good energy. The seed.
All right. So once again, definitely thank you for tuning in. I promise you next week, but also we're going to do something on Sunday, right, Veronica?
Yes. Is this the first week?
This is going to be the first week, February 1st.
So make sure you guys, we are also locked in on
AM 540.
AM 540 every single Sundays at 11 a.m.
And I'm
DJ Diamond has his own show.
And we're also going to be going live. So even people in Canada and stuff, they could definitely tune in and definitely check us out. Because it's you know, I wouldn't say it's my show, it's our show together. So,
that's right.
You know, and then the times that Veronica can't be able to make it, we got Casey that's definitely tuning in. So we're definitely going to make it definitely happen. And it's going to be an amazing experience for all of us.
Yeah, and we thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Continue to plant, you guys. We love you. Mwah.
Everyone have a wonderful night.
Until next week, I'm Veronica Mike Heels,
DJ Diamond.
and this is The Good NRG, and we love you lots.